What is up, Star Wars fans? Welcome to the Star Wars Stop. Some pretty cool news regarding Star Wars Episode 9 coming from John Boyega. Now, before we get into that, if you are new, be sure to rate, like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any awesome Star Wars content and news. But getting into this news, John Boyega has stated that next for me filming-wise is Star Wars Episode 9 in July. They've officially given us note to start training soon. I'm going to take a holiday before that. I think that regardless of where this story goes, and I haven't read it by the way, I think it's going to be all-out war. So, I know that I'm going to have to work out and strengthen for that part. End quote. Super sick, guys. I mean, I love what he says there, that he thinks it's going to be all-out war and he's going to have to strengthen for that part. Because, think about it. In The Last Jedi and even in Force Awakens, it was kind of small skirmishes. It wasn't big armies fighting against other big armies. Obviously, the First Order has a massive army and they're very well equipped and they've completely invaded the New Republic galaxy, but the Resistance just doesn't have a big army to throw back at them. But we know that they're contacting their allies in the Outer Rim, and they're probably going to come back with a pretty decent-sized force if they're going to have any hope of stopping the First Order. So Finn is probably, I think that we all can kind of, just like John Boyega has inferred, that probably by the time of Episode 9, it's going to be all-out war, and Finn is going to have to be ready for stepping up to the plate of that task. Now, another thing you got to kind of understand is that Finn was already considered a war hero by the time of The Last Jedi because of everything he did in Force Awakens. Now, think of all the heroic stuff he's done in The Last Jedi. He defeated Phasma. She's the leader of the entire Stormtrooper Corps of the First Order. So he's beaten her in a fight, and he's literally, he's done a lot of heroic stuff at this point. So and remember, there are not a lot of Resistance members left at this point by the end of The Last Jedi. So my point is, he's going to have to play a very large leadership role in the upcoming Episode 9. It wouldn't surprise me if he was leading troops as a commander or even a general into a big battle against the First Order. And who will he have to fight next? Will he fight Kylo Ren? Who is his nemesis now? It's hard to say now that Phasma is gone. Will Phasma return? I don't know, but the point is that Finn is getting in shape because he feels that this role is going to be very physically demanding of him. So that can only mean we're going to see some awesome action with Finn in Episode 9. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you agree with what Finn has said, or John Boyega has said, that he thinks that Episode 9 is going to be all-out war and he better get jacked and become Finn Swolo for this role? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, join the discussion, and be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe for tons and tons of Star Wars content. Have an awesome day, guys.